8. We are all quanta. In the quantum description of reality, nothing is continuous, but everything is connected. Do you remember the term wavicles? Everything that appears to act as a wave is actually a particle, or a slice of reality, when you get down to the quantum view. This project keeps coming back to quantum mechanics. The fact that our reality is divided into quantum frames and not continuous, the branching probabilistic outcomes of Everett's many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, and the idea that everything is potentially connected within the underlying quantum world is central to this new way of thinking about time and space. Ultimately, does everything fit together through instantaneous quantum superposition across space, across time, and across all of the different versions of our universe or any other? Is it startling to think that the point of indeterminate size that we start from is also equal to the unimaginably gigantic concept we end up at with this project? And to consider that the nested hyperspheres of each additional dimension can also be encompassed by this point of indeterminate size? No matter where we end up, we need to acknowledge that quantum mechanics is the most successful theory of reality devised so far. So whatever theory of everything we're trying to get to, we should keep in mind the truth about the underlying quantum nature of the universe we're in. Ultimately, we are all quanta. We are created by constructive interference, so saying that we're wavicles also works, but each of us is a unique pattern and a subset of something larger. So as we think about there being a duality to our awareness, a left brain physical and a right brain metaphysical, it's interesting to think of our physical existence as it's defined by branching paths within the fifth dimensional probability space and the quantum wave function. In a blog entry called Entangled Neurons, we looked at a new scientific study indicating that quantum entanglement is intrinsic to the process of memory creation. And in Entangled Awareness and OBEs, I said this: right at this instant, I am part of a cloud of probabilistic me's that are all continuing on the same general path, the same branch. That's true at the quantum level, and it's true at the macro level. All of the tiny random occurrences and inconsequential actions, should I put my hand here or here when I push that door open, tend to cancel each other out, to keep us moving in the same trajectory. It's only when our choice, or chance, or the actions of others create an event that really does split us onto a new fifth dimensional path that a long-term memory is created. For years, scientists have been fond of saying that quantum physics has nothing to do with the warm and wet world of living things. But that opinion is now changing. A paper published last year at archive.org suggests that DNA is held together using quantum entanglement. And in other blog entries like The Quantum Observer and Creativity and the Quantum Universe, we've looked at new evidence that photosynthesis and bird navigation are also utilizing quantum processes. Ideas such as these are the first inklings of a new science called quantum biology. And this all ties very nicely to the idea that life itself is a unique process which is engaged with our space-time in ways that transcend the limits of the here and the now, in the same way that quantum entanglement and superposition seem supremely mysterious until we accept that there is more to the universe than the limited space-time reality we see around us. As I say in song number 1 of the 26 songs I created for this project, everything fits together. I hope that this project has helped to awaken your senses to the possibilities of just how true that phrase really is. Next in this series, an entry called Scientific American on Rob Bryanton.